A fragment of The Very Mischief by Lesley Frost. Happening this morning, and you have certainly been mischievous, but of course, if things are going to happen, I'd like to have them really happen. And if I am going to have a mischievous child, I'd like to have her the very mischief. Oh, mother, not really, they said. You are just saying the opposite of what you mean, aren't you? Eleanor asked. What I would like, I said, is to have a little girl who simply couldn't keep out of mischief day or night. What kind of mischief? Eleanor asked. All kinds, I said, but specially the worst kinds. I'd love to have her invite all the fairies to lunch without telling me first, so there wouldn't be enough food to go around, not even soup, and besides, there would be so many of them I couldn't keep track and we'd lose several dozen in the lemonade and mayonnaise. And I'd like it if she collected wild animals instead of tame animals. It would be such fun to have a couple of lions running around the living room, and several alligators in the bathtub, and a polar bear hunting for ice in the Frigidaire, and a zebra kicking holes through the walls into the next apartment. That's what I would call interesting. Even when I found a whale in my handkerchief case, I'd only laugh and say, "Rather a tight squeeze for you, isn't it?" Of course, I might be a little cross if the elephant, which we would have to keep in the basement, ate up all the coal we had put in for the winter. I might say, "Why, the poor thing, he must have been starving. You could at least have given him a bone, that wishbone you kept from last Sunday's dinner." "Oh, mother, elephants don't like bones," Eleanor and Lee said together. "What I want," I said, without noticing that they had interrupted me, "is lots and lots of excitement. I want the stars to bump into each other without even saying excuse me. And I want ants to grow as big as dragons and start, goodness, what's that I smell? It's the peas burning." We rushed out of the kitchen and found Rosa was so flat she couldn't see anything as round as peas. She had forgotten all about them, so she cooked the steak, which was flat, and we cooked the peas, which were round. And we had a very good lunch in spite of the funny morning. And that's the end.